So what is up everyone, this is Kiran here. Welcome back to Tech Kiran YouTube channel. OxygenOS 11, which is Android 11, a ported ROM available for the Redmi Note 8 users. If you are a Redmi Note 8 user, you can install this build on your device. If you want detailed reviews, some things you get here. For example, I made a video on this OxygenOS 11 already for Poco X3 and Redmi Note 9 Pro and mutual devices. So things are actually almost same. We're just gonna talk about some device specific things which you get only in Redmi Note 8, but everything else is same. First of all, you get the May security patch, which is actually the latest security patch for you, almost latest security patch. And as expectedly, it's based on Android version 11. A lot of users were waiting for OxygenOS 11, which is actually Android version 11 based OnePlus OS for their devices for the Redmi Note 8. Yes, available, and I've tested it on my device. It's actually quite good, quite smooth. Expectedly, if you think the scores are actually not actually telling you the right story all time. In my case, almost I tried every time, it's almost same results. We're just going to talk about some things here. For example, this is OxygenOS, so yes, you can customize some things. For example, the quick settings panels, colors, and a lot more things which you can customize according to your own needs. In the OnePlus launcher, you can customize icon pack and a lot more things. This is the sound tile. Indian and sound tile is already pre-installed for you, so there might be no issues in turning off vibration option, mute, and everything else. In the screen recorder, you also have the new OnePlus screen recorder. Of course, it's OnePlus build, so all the OnePlus apps are available for you. You can record up to 60 fps, which is actually quite good. And yes, if you compare it with some other screen recorders like in MIUI, you don't get the 60 fps, you only get the 30 fps screen recorder by default. But yes, here you have the 60 fps. You can enable even up to 90 fps, by the way, but by default you only have the 30 fps. So this is the option you get here. OnePlus screen recorder is also there. Let me just talk about some other things. For example, first of all, we're going to talk about the DRM info, which is the DRM certificate. Unfortunately, the security level is L3, so you don't get the L1 certificate here. You will not be able to use the Netflix, Amazon Prime Video in full HD. You will not be able to stream these things in full HD. And the thing is, almost other custom rooms has the same kind of issues. I'm not sure about the AOSP based rooms, by the way, but you can restore L1 very easily. I'll try to make sure to make a video on that topic very soon. The safety status, which also matters a lot. The best thing is, you don't need to root your device and the safety status will still be passed. Not sure if others devices have some issues, maybe some other users have some issues, but in my case, by default, the safety net status is passing and I didn't got any kind of issues here, even though I haven't installed Magisk on my device. And yes, as you can see in my Poco X3, I also have tried this OxygenOS port, which is actually ported from OnePlus 8 Pro. Things are actually quite good and I just love this build on my device. Same as in Redmi Note 8, it's actually looking quite good. But only difference is that was from OnePlus 8 Pro. Poco X3 has OnePlus 8 Pro port and this one is OnePlus 7. So some things are changed but nothing else. As you can see, the multitasking, I tried some things there. The multitasking was actually quite good. The wallpapers, some live wallpapers are also present here for you, which looks quite good. OnePlus apps, file manager, gallery, everything is present here. Let's just talk about the CPU throttling test. And expected, let me just tell you that the CPU throttling test, Geekbench scores and Tutu scores, whenever in a custom room I saw some drop and this kind of graph, as you can see right now in the CPU throttling test, which means the performance is actually far more better than the scores which are showing here. I don't believe in these scores, but right now whenever I try to check out the scores are showing something different story, and in reality the things are actually quite different. And same here, as you can see, there's a lot of performance drop everywhere. Even it's going to 60%, which seems to be very bad. But yes, honestly, it's not that bad. Just trust me, I'm using it and it's not that bad. Of course, some lags are there, but I'm using 64GB and 4GB variant. If you're using 6GB variant, the performance might be very good. Even in the 4GB variant, it looks quite good. So no issues here, nothing else to talk about. The settings are same kind of options available for you as you just saw. I also tried enabling the Wi-Fi and hotspot at the same time, and the good thing is both of the things are working perfectly fine. So everything seems to be working, even the face lock. These are some cool and interesting things which I just wanted to let you know. Everything else is the same here. The link for this build is in the description and installation is not so tricky. You simply need to install this build on your device as a zip file. I tried it on a Poco X3, was fully satisfied, so as this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Goodbye.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating through the air.